Before
Yeah.
we get started,
Listen,
opening up bottles.
gotta remember the time. Remember the ties, family
How many
bonds,
you was
and
looking for?
gotta look into my
I
eyes
got
and
one
tell
in
the
the car
truth.
for sure.
That's why I'm always
There's one right
smiling.
there.
You gotta find something that's hard to find it when it's a dumb.
Oh, I got two in the car.
Are you
Listen,
sure?
Yeah.
And
Because
then,
me and Mimi brought one for
External-
Auntie and thing, and they didn't drink it because they was like, we
external
don't like
affairs
this.
Porter. Go
They
and
didn't like
subscribe.
this.
He's gonna record the
So
video
there's two in the
live
car,
on
and then that's the third
25.
one.
He's better than 25 News. He's gonna tell you the truth, and it's not sugar coated. Just watch how he shows you the proof.
I don't know what the heck is going on.
and then said he was freestyling the daddy
Oh,
recording him.
freestyling, but you didn't do that.
I get a lot of talented people in the family here, so
Anybody want
Oh,
dessert?
Nikhil, I didn't do that.
I'm so full.
Dessert could
All
wait.
right, let's talk about how bad smoking is, shall we?
yes,
It's bad.
it's bad. Yeah, no one else does it.
And it doesn't matter what you smoke. It doesn't matter if it's weed, if it's tobacco, if it's cigarettes, it doesn't matter. It's bad. It increases your health risk factors of any heart-related issues, along with lung cancer and any other things that could be.
Hey.
I'm trying to live long like Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg does not even smoke like that. He had talked about it in an interview, and he was like, it's crazy because he don't even know how he got to be this guy who was like the weed guy. Where
He don't
like,
smoke
he
like
doesn't
that.
Smoke. Yeah, he said
He
he
was
doesn't
with
even.
Kai Cenat smoking 2 blunts at once.
No. He was like.
He smoked
doesn't
more than
even
me. He be spending more money on weed than I do.
know. Money.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he smokes anymore.
She's the family doctor. You gotta listen
I
to
don't
her.
know about that because Snoop Dogg. Last time I seen him was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, smoking 2 blunts at once.
Snoop Dogg himself, huh?
Snoop Dogg himself.
Okay. The shy one over there, that's the Sheila. She's
No raps.
but she's educated in other. She's educated in the educational field. She's very like. Can I promote you?
I'm book smart. That's it.
Can I promote all the activities that you do and everything?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
But it's good
you went to
though.
college. You went to college, right?
Mhm.
You graduated with your master's from Earth and Environmental Science, correct?
Yes.
So you know a lot about the environment and
Mhm.
pollution and green buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, green infrastructure.
the bottom?
All right, see that? And also you were part of an education foundation, correct?
Yes. I
You
am.
want to tell me about the education foundation? You was,
One of them is called the Leo Project,
said
and
the
they're
bar.
focused on getting underrepresented youth into STEM and exposing them. During the school year, they're mentors to elementary and some middle school students, and then during the summer, we get them into the labs where they can do hands-on research, and we've been doing that for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, and I was also a Leo mentor myself.
Leah Mentor herself. I got a gentleman over here. Now this guy here, he's an all-star. So yeah, he's a track star. He plays piano. He plays the drums. Yeah. What else you do? You
Full on interview right here.
he does rowing. Did I mention he's a track star?
Community rowing.
Tennis,
Tennis,
tenacity.
tenacity, backflips, flipping.
Gymnastics and that's
He's a ball player too.
He be really getting the ankles crossed.
Yeah, right.
How many miles he used to run a day? 2 miles a day, back and forth.
Probably a little bit more.
Bike life too.
Yeah, I've done a 25K, I've done a 5K, I've done a couple of these. I want to do a triathlon one of these days, but you know, gotta build myself up to it. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See, we got it to my right. The firefighter. She's got a lot going on.
I thought he said it because I was yarning. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. And everybody knows Nez Port. I just do YouTube videos and I fix.
Nikhil, you gotta pin it
I,
on
I
Daddy.
fix a lot of
Oh
this.
yeah, let me
I
get
fix.
let me get
So I do my
I'm not-
fix-it videos.
I'm
my
not used to
wreck
being
your
on
house.
camera, but I do a lot of fix-it videos. I do a lot of repair, maintenance things,
Sure does.
electrical, plumbing, a little carpentry here and there. I learned, we both learn from each other. Auto mechanics,
Yeah.
Daddy does a lot. You do snow plowing,
snow plowing. I've done a lot of snow plowing. I've done a lot of
house repairs.
house repairs, restoration from
Installations.
performance design build. I done a lot. I can't name my stuff
a
I've
man
done.
of a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And-
Electrician. 'Cause you
And he
did
can be a consultant.
He does flooring too, because he did our floors.
I
He
did
sure
it for him.
did.
And then he remounted some of our electricity. Remember back when we was at Homes Ave?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was. Mm-hmm.
I don't really brag about a lot of that stuff, but I do some of that stuff as well.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of electrical
Electrical.
work. Yeah, I've done a lot of electrical in my days. A lot of
Silence.
car repairs, brakes.
Oh yeah, the car stuff. He's so good with cars. I could call him on the phone and he'll
No,
know
not that
exactly
good.
what's wrong and can solve it over the phone.
This guy right here is taking my lead. So anything about cars, call him.
And Daddy, you're thinking about starting up a family business back up?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I did a
The-
lot of things back in the day.
What was it
Remember
again?
the inventions that you created and stuff like that?
Extermination.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, my uncle did JB Extermination along with my cousin Sean. Hey, I might go back to extermination business. Never know.
Leave in the comments what y'all think.
What should be next?
Very
And
proud
he's a
bunch
local
here.
Reporter.
Oh yeah.
Local
Yeah.
reporter.
Local news
Y'all
reporter.
need y'all ceiling fans hanged. He's a man to call.
Yeah,
No,
installation.
no way. He does all that stuff now. So anything that I do, he pretty much knows how to do. Like I don't think there's something that I've done that he don't know how to do.
I know you gotta give him a tour of the bathroom. Nani did the.
I didn't want to say who did the toilet, but he did the
He
toilet.
did the
He
one.
did the toilet.
Yeah, the one downstairs too.
I know. I heard about it.
Did you see the one
I
downstairs?
didn't see. I see the one
Yeah.
up here. And
He did a
only-
good job.
One thing I thought about, I said Navarre must have installed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy is.
Man, this
he's
dude had
amazing.
one glove like he was OJ. He was like, "Mimi, pass me the circle ring or whatever the
wax ring.
yes wax ring." I was like, "This dude means business."
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got some skills.
Mimin helped too. Mimin helped with the one downstairs.
All right.
So you know how to do it, Mimin?
If I see it once, I can do it the second time.
All right. I like that. There you go.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you got people in your corner helping you all the time.
I just ask you, oh, what do I do if I gotta replace?
I think I've done a couple of videos on how to change the toilet. Maybe.
We did some videos on how to the boiler.
Oh yeah, we did replace the.
Oh, yeah.
Hot water.
Hot water
Yeah.
boiler.
I'm gonna start doing
On
some
the
more.
sink, like you took me on like different jobs, like plumbing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like just replacing like windows, like how to replace the different mechanisms on the windows.
The balusters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to learn these things because you never know when they come in handy.
Hmm.
It's good to be well rounded in certain things.
During
And if you don't know the stuff, you gotta pay somebody who does,
So-
who knows
so-
the stuff.
After doing construction,
Mhm.
one time I was in the area of like Dorchester Academy,
Mm-hmm.
and there was people working on the house. You know how you have to like if there's rocks under the ground, you have to kind of get down there and like
Break it up.
break it up. So I was like, I'm not doing nothing right now. Let me just go help them out real quick.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Spend a little bit of time just breaking down the rocks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just working on the foundation with them and everything.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Mimin, you did do youth builds.
He
Mimin
did- he did
Mimin
youth
did
build.
a couple of programs. He did Future Chefs. So he was
Yeah.
in culinary school, and then he did youth builds,
Mm-hmm.
and then you did that digital program. What was that one called?
Graphic design.
Yeah, what was it called? With the city
It
of
was,
Boston or something?
it was just through YOU.
Okay. Yeah, so he did a couple.
So we're gonna have to do some videos you cooking one day.
Mm-hmm.
Future chef. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, you did a good presentation back then. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. That's when they won.
We talk about future chefs. This is the one who won third place
Oh yeah.
for the family cook-off right
Wait.
here.
Mimin wasn't able to put in his.
I know,
submission.
in all fairness.
He wanted me to make them. I'm like,
That's messed up.
Navon did win third place for the family cook-off.
Even though I feel like I was wrong.
I know.
Nobody can deny that lasagna was not hitting. That lasagna was hitting.
But if I was able to do it, I would have been able to make it
Good
better.
Well,
job,
maybe
Lamar.
you
Holding it
should-
down for the house.
You should have renamed it.
What?
There was two lasagnas. They probably got confused.
I know. Well, she did. She said veggie bust down, but a lot of people said lasagna.
Yeah.
So we don't know if.
It was a veggie bust down of the lasagna.
Yeah. I feel like I should just stick with the lasagna and not confuse people.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
'Cause it
everybody
looked like
would be
the
like
lasagna.
lasagna.
Mm.
I know.
They'd be like lasagna, which one?
Cause I tell you right now, if I was to put in a vote, it wasn't that first lasagna. That's for sure.
Based off of all the meals that was prepared that day, what would the veggie ball, the taco ball rank in?
Man, do you want this on camera?
Yeah.
Cause your rice was not cooked.
She's the only one who said that.
Only.
Who ate it? What are you talking about?
No, Auntie May ate it. Grandma ate
Then
it.
what they say?
Grandma was like, that's the only made on meal was good now.
Grandma got a couple tea misses.
I literally was thinking that. I'm like, all right, grandma don't even have all her.
Mommy said it was
Auntie
good.
May.
Auntie May said it was good. Mommy said it was good.
Auntie May probably didn't eat that day.
Jahari said they were good.
Jahari eats anything.
No, he don't eat anything. He don't eat mayonnaise.
Nikayla did say it was good with some sauce though, right?
Listen.
She did say that.
I had to recook it.
No, I put mine
And
in the
then I
taco shell
put
and ate
cheese in it, and I
You
put.
put it in a taco shell,
Yeah.
so then you wouldn't be able to tell what was crunchy from the rice and what was crunchy
it.
from the
No, I tried also with another shell too,
shell.
but I tried like 2 or 3 with the shell.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta take y'all snowboarding too.
No boy.
it's about to be that time.
Wait a minute. There's a birthday coming up.
There's a couple.
Me?
There's a couple birthdays coming up. But this guy.
His just passed.
Yep.
So yours is coming up next.
Well, I know that, but I'm talking
Oh, me.
about
Oh
yeah.
yeah, mine's is right.
We're
after.
we're throwing you a nice little
Oh, okay.
Soiree.
soiree. It's gonna be
Bring
super
your dancing shoes.
Bring my
elegant,
dancing shoes.
Mhm.
Interesting.
interesting.
Hey, that's all I can do. Right?
Daddy said he's down to have a party for his birthday, so a party he shall have is what is gonna happen.
All right.
Okay.
Now, I want to thank my lovely daughters for this marvelous meal they made.
Oh yeah, it was
Everything
delicious.
came out perfect.
It was.
If you guys could taste this food,
Mm-hmm.
y'all came out on point.
Thank you.
Definitely on point.
A lot of trial and error.
Over the
Meaning
years,
over the years,
to
yes.
Get to this point where
To
we
get
know
to
that
this
we can make
point.
some good Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Damon will tell you, back when we didn't.
We
have
was
a
on
choice,
Holmes
I
Ave, like
know.
I'm talking about undercooked rice was Sunday
I'm
dinner.
talking about experimenting on how to make good chicken wings.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, who was it
remember?
that burned that rice in the kitchen?
Oh, I don't
A couple
know.
days ago?
Just recently.
No, at Holmes. It was, the
Oh,
whole house was burning.
That
I'm
could have
like,
been anybody.
yeah, I don't know.
The
The
It really
windows had
could.
to been open.
It could have
could've
been
been
anybody.
anybody.
I'll tell you right
And
now.
who did burn it last
I
week,
was
too,
gonna say
because
that.
That's crazy.
I was like dead sleep and I smelled something cooking, but it was burning. I smelled
Yeah.
burnt, like
Yeah.
whatever it was.
It
And I was
wasn't
just too
me.
tired to get up. I was like, yeah, no, somebody else is gonna have to do it.
But yeah, no, back at Holmes Ave, we used to like cook dinners, and then it would be like if it came out bad, we had to eat it because that was dinner, and so
Okay.
it would be like lesson learned, like he got to try harder next time kind
Mhm.
of thing, and everyone would just be like, you know how you ask Navon how things taste? That's how everyone would react all the time, like not to hurt each other's feelings, just like, yep, like not this is
But y'all did
busting.
some good jobs on home, man.
Daddy.
Sometimes,
That was me,
yeah,
that was
no,
me.
and I remember Nikayla
That
got
was
this like
me.
secret like chicken wing recipe where you put mustard on the
Oh
wings
yeah.
and to make them like sweet.
I
and
think I did
something.
that one time and it was good. And
Yeah,
then
you could-
after
but that was
that,
because you messed up on them.
Yeah.
You tried to fix them, and then they worked.
and
out
ever
so
since
well.
then,
Daddy, on Holmes Ave, I made some crispy chicken wraps for all the kids in the family.
Mhm.
Everybody was quiet. Everybody was yelling. I cooked the
nobody was yelling.
and then we gave them crispy. Me and Jahari prepared like 42 crispy chicken wraps.
Mhm.
And everybody was quiet. It was like Auntie May's kids, all the so many. I don't know where all these kids came from. But it was neighbors.
Wow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It was neighbors, and it was like the whole
Mm.
living room full with big kids and everything. So it was like, yeah, we gotta get these kids something to eat. We went down to Stop and Shop. I mean, that's not Target down there over in South Bay.
Mhm.
Then went back over there and cooked it up with some lime and lemon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I will say Holmes Ave is definitely where all the hard rice was made.
Yes.
But not fully cooked rice.
Absolutely.
Trial and error.
That's why I said Mimi's gonna learn because he's gonna get tired of undercooking rice to the point where you can never undercook it anymore. It's
Yeah.
like
It's like having a shell in your egg.
I
didn't undercook
can't do
any
it
type of
anymore.
rice.
I think
They keep
it's
on-
2 cups, 2 to 1, right?
I don't even measure
I don't even
2
anymore.
inches above the rice is what
As long as
they're
you
supposed
use
to
the
say.
spoon, as long as the
But
spoon
you
can
can also
stand,
still add more water.
as
Right.
long as the spoon can sit in the middle and stand straight up and down, that's enough for the water.
I always like my rice to be like well cooked in, like not soggy, but just
Yeah.
firm, but not hot either, not crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy, try one of the taco balls.
Man, you're gonna get a crunch for
We
sure.
can send one with you. Look at Daddy's
Daddy.
No, I don't volunteer.
I will tell you right now.
Daddy, do you
You
like
can cut
ranch?
it in half and you
Ranch
can eat
dressing?
it like just.
Yeah,
normal.
Did you even try
No,
it?
I didn't.
So how you gonna send Daddy off with some
Maybe
taco
I said
balls
it.
and you ain't even try none?
It's okay, Daddy. We'll separate
Daddy,
it from your
you full?
Thanksgiving meal.
I'm gonna send a video of Shayla trying it.
Exactly.
I got you
Shayla
for
needs
this
Who made it? Who's the one that
Maybe I made
Oh,
the taco
Mimi made it?
ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
undercooked rice.
Undercooked rice? Well, you can always heat it up and correct
I
it.
tried.
You tried?
That's what I did. That's why
That's
when
probably
I
what
was like,
made it
oh, it's not
hard.
that
Start
bad.
heating it up so much.
Put a little water in it, get it moist and heat it up. It might, depending on how hot the rice is, you might be able to correct that.
I did. I put the whole ball in like water, like vegetable broth type of water, and then I had it cook. So
Oh, there
then,
you go.
yeah.
Put it in the air fryer.
Air fryer, yeah, you can try that.
I don't
too.
know about
that might
that,
not
though.
really work because it's
It's not gonna
really,
cook the middle.
It's not putting moisture into it. It's just kind of frying it from the outside
Yeah,
in.
the outside.
A little water.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
This turkey
Let's go
chicken
around. Best thing on the plate.
Best thing on the plate, wow. Everything was good. Let me see, what was the stuffing was good. Very
Okay.
good.
Stuffing. Navon.
The plate.
The
But
plate.
top thing on the plate.
I think the sauce is when you mix them all
Which
together.
sauce?
I don't know, they was all mixed together.
Oh my
but
goodness! So all the
when you
meals.
mix the sauces together, it just made like one big Thanksgiving sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Navon is hilarious.
It just go crazy.
It go crazy.
I have a top 3. I feel like stuffing might be number 1 if I have to. If you force me to choose, macaroni was really good too. I like the collard greens, but not the turkey as much as
Is it
like,
dying?
with everything.
No.
Because it's
So-
delayed. Oh.
No, it's just
Oh, that's
it's
because you
still
didn't have
good.
no protein, extra protein in you.
No, it was good. I'm just like in terms of ranking, like which one. I think the stuffing was probably the best one. But
Stuffing was
those,
got the bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead, man. What about you?
What you think?
Them string beans was busting.
String beans? Okay, okay.
Things alright.
Ooh, and that cornbread was busting too.
The
Go
cornbread was all
My
in.
cornbread's gone.
Ahead. Go ahead. Maybe you might have to take or so Nikhil can do hers.
I don't even know what was
Think
good.
about it.
Everything
Take a
on there
second.
was good.
She had a second plate.
I did have a
what you put on
second
your
plate.
second plate.
So on the second plate, I put more turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely stuffing, definitely mac and cheese, definitely sweet potato yams, and I put the collard greens on there because the collard greens was busting. Like they said, everything on the plate was really good, but I think my favorite has to be the stuffing. I was gonna say the mac and cheese, but I feel like they all literally came
They
together.
all were good.
It was
They
really
all complimented each other,
really
but
good.
that stuffing was hitting.
The stuffing was definitely good for sure.
Yeah. And that cornbread. Oh.
The cornbread was
When
really
you
good.
put the cornbread with everything, it literally had like a sweet, buttery,
yeah.
like, I don't know, rich coat of bread that held the meal together. It was like delicious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's 2:30, y'all. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. We can put something on and watch something.
Okay, are we putting the food away or are we...
We usually don't, but if
You want to leave it out until we come back?
maybe the pies and stuff. Well, like we can put the turkey in the oven when we're done,
Yeah.
and like the pie, I can put the pie back in the
Okay.
thing. But everything else, because this is already in its own crock pie.
Yeah.
I wish these had covers, but we can put aluminum
Girl,
foil.
me too. I literally was thinking that. I was like, I wish they had covers on those.
Yeah, we can just put aluminum foil over.
Oh yeah,
them.
Navon be playing drums. Look at him. Little demo.
He got 2 drum sets upstairs.
Navon be doing everything. He be playing the drums, the piano, the violin, the
Not the
everything.
violin.
Listen, the bass. He plays everything.
He's got
And
some
Navon is
skills.
gonna be playing at my wedding, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get violin skilled.
Mm.
So he can go in his tux.
I'm focused on the piano. Get the piano down. And
Nah, I'll take a piano. I'll take
Yeah.
a piano.
And Nikhil been warming up her vocals. I don't
Oh,
know why.
I'm
because
I
I
am
never said that
warming
she
up.
was singing on mine.
Well, it's like you sing. Both of y'all sing.
I think it
Remember
is.
back in the day when you was going to college, and then you was in Connecticut, was you in
Yeah.
Connecticut, and y'all were like singing back and forth, battling.
Oh my
Remember
goodness,
that
our
back in-
days.
That was back in the day, but I remember that.
I
Yeah.
remember beating the bricks off of Shayla because she was on my side of the room.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. Maybe in the
yeah,
one.
she got Daddy.
Mm.
You was there. You saw it.
Was that there?
Yeah.
You said why not?
Was that?
Daddy.
That's
you
not true.
Was that when? Oh, man.
Yeah.
With the laundry incident,
I
it
think
was
I
like,
knocked Shayla unconscious, and I think you wish you was
yeah, right.
Like,
She's
not-
so dramatic.
like.
Wow.
I don't even know what was happening. It could have been a weekend, and she talked about some. She gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep.
The
Wow.
things
right
we
now.
fought over when we were young.
It was like the
crazy.
computer light one time. It was a
I
computer
remember.
light, and she was like,
the light was
in
on.
this top bunk low. She was on the bottom bunk, and
Mhm.
she was like, "The light is in my face," and I'm just like, "I gotta finish this." And mind you, I think I was doing homework,
Mm-hmm.
and she was just like, "The computer light's in my
one
face,"
she was on MySpace.
and she knocked. I didn't even have a MySpace back then. It was,
Yes, you
It was
did.
a Mi Gente, sweetheart.
Okay, me and Dave.
Oh wow.
But either way, she knocked me into the bookshelf. Mind you, I didn't even see it coming, so that's how trifling she don't even want the field ones with me because she know what it would be.
wow.
The Shayla,
And then
please, let's not bring up the other time we was fighting over Daddy, and you got the bricks
When-
beat
what
off
was
of
this
you
one?
then too. I remember throwing socks at you or something like
that
that.
was the laundry time, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
So we were
Stay
doing
on your
laundry
side.
with Daddy, and then Daddy asked us like, "Oh, whose socks are these?" And then I don't know who you gave it to. You either gave it to me or Nikayla. And then we were just like, "It's not ours," but because we was giving it to each other, we started.
I'm sorry, but the
Fighting.
recording quality of your
What?
video is gonna be.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when
Oh,
you
maybe stop moving so much. Getting the people dizzy.
Shayla.
I know you gave it to the wrong person. Because when you
I
was
saw
talking,
you
you you gotta,
Wow.
you gotta. I know
He's
you
learning.
trying to. I know you get
When I
everybody.
tell you he was like this.
You had too much to drink.
That's only water.
That's sparkling.
No, he didn't even get the sparkling. He got the still water. Yeah,
He's
this
learning,
is the
though.
sparkling. You want to try some?
I'm a professional recorder. I've recorded
Oh
for
yeah, he be
Oh, you
recording for
brought it.
video.
But when we
What's
asked
that
him
guy's
about it,
name
you
you
didn't
be
say
recording for?
nothing.
Rashawn.
What's his name again?
Rashawn.
Oh.
Rashawn
He has a brand called Quinda.
Quinda
It means go in Swahili.
Swahili.
The slogan is called "Why Wait?" Like, don't procrastinate. Get up and go get it. Chase after your dreams.
Right, right.
We don't have tomorrow to
You
wait.
want to try some?
I try some, sure. We would have tomorrow to wait. It says cost
Quinda.
Quinda. Gotta check that out.
I can get you some merch. I can get you some merch.
Some merch.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a little bit left in there.
It's okay. There's another bottle, and there's more where they're on the
Oh, okay.
on the floor. Your job had an event or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, so we found out Navon's the one who brought them.
Oh, Navon? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was like, I don't know how they got here, but
Yeah, this guy's-
There's a whole bunch left over. I was just like, alright.
it's good. I like
He's-
it.
He's breaking barriers that haven't been broken before.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot. Did we talk about his rowing team? We didn't talk about his rowing team, did we?
Did we? I think we might have.
Briefly.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
Well, he doesn't want to. You want to tell the story about the rowing team? What you guys do? And
Yeah, so we have a nonprofit called CRI Community Rowing, and I'm the retention manager and the youth athletic support coordinator. So basically, we have competitive teams for kids in middle school through high school, before they go to college, and there's a lot of scholarships. More so for women, so like it's like the football version of rowing for women. So men get a lot of scholarship for football, but in rowing, women get a lot of scholarships. But there are scholarships for men too as well, but you know.
That's good to know, though. I didn't know that.
And so
You're just trying to get it for the
okay.
So everybody, so you know, once they go off to, you know, they compete in Canada, Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, local regattas, you know, regattas anywhere really. And so we have we go to middle schools in Cambridge and BPS, giving kids field trips to the boathouse and, you know, getting them to come and diversitizing the sport of rowing. And we have athletes that actually row out of there, like Olympians. So like, you know, yeah, we have Olympians that row out of there. Some of the coaches, there's one coach I know, he's an Olympian. And he be coaching private lessons to people who's trying to, you know, get to that next level. What else? We do corporate roles for, like, you know, team building. We do events. And yeah, that's basically it. We have not just kids competitive team, but we have a men's competitive team, women's competitive team. So, you know, there's different, you know, ages and stuff like that. We even have like an hour program that, you know, people with disabilities, physical, mental, military, veterans, they row mostly in the morning because they're early risers. I can't get up that early, but they be up there at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, rowing on the water until, you know, 2-3 hours. What else? We have, senior citizens that row. We have like this partnership with them where they bring some of their people and then they go out on the water and they able to carry that boat too. So, you know, if they could do it, you can do that. Maybe like an extra couple hands, but they could do it. Usually it takes about 8, you know, but if you strong, we probably take a 6, but you know, 8 or 9 is like the, you know, the average. And then they probably have like 10, maybe, you know, 10 or so to help them, you know, lift it over, because those boats aren't light, you know, especially if everybody holding their whole.
Me and 3 other people carry the boat. No,
not 3 people.
You probably talking
the
about
smaller boats. You can't.
A canoe or something.
Yeah,
like
you can't do the 8s. You can probably do 3 or 4 with a 4 or a quad.
When I was in middle school, this guy was like, "I'll give you my whole wallet if you pick." I was in elementary school. He was like, "If you pick me up, I'll give you everything in my wallet." Guess what? I picked him up, and he was like, "All I got is $5."
So you got swindled.
Yeah, but then if you want to cut the video, then you have to plug this up to your phone.
That's not an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh.
But he's promoting these mics for iPhones 13s or 14s.
It has microphones for each generation.
Each generation.
But these are specifically iPhone 11 microphones.
Gotcha. No, they do come in handy. I seen that video you did with the interview. Was it an interview you was doing?
It was like a little music session.
Yeah, I seen it.
A little talk.
They work pretty good for distance. Like if somebody's kind of far away, and you want to like get the audio, you can get the audio a little bit better. I might be able to incorporate that into some of my videos in the future.
I think he's about to connect.
He's gonna connect it now. You can give us.
What you should have did was.
So I'm gonna hold this microphone right here.
You should have.
This is the little
yourself eating, like
microphone.
A mukbang.
Oh, you wanna hold this? Yeah. Hold on. It's gonna pass that over to you. Spin it around.
All right.
So I'm gonna you want me to talk into the microphone? Just keep it kind of like right here is good.
Yeah. Well, you can keep it close by. You can clip it onto your shirt.
My shirt
no,
right here.
The t-shirt.
And my t-shirt.
No one?
You gonna put one on his too?
Can you pass this to no
Pass
one?
that to him.
I thought you was gonna clip it onto you.
So you want to test the ability of how these mics work? So check one. How's that sounding? Testing 1 2 1 2. Coming out good? All right. Thumbs up.
So what's the content, man?
So, approximately how many videos do you have on your YouTube channel currently?
Wow. I don't know the answer to that. I know it's well over 4,000, so I don't know the actual number.
All quality videos.
Good, yeah.
And
What's one?
What do you feel the majority of your content entails?
Most of my content entails news and advertisement. There's a lot of crime scenes, fire scenes. Could be a protest, a march, a public meeting. Anything I find that's news and advertisement to the community.
So the audio is not really gonna pick up my voice, but it's gonna more so pick up anything around the camera. So it's gonna pick up a little bit of music, but mostly just audio from what you're saying. It's not gonna really pick up anything but the audio from what you guys. It's not gonna hear me.
Gotcha. It's not gonna pick you up. Okay, I got you.
Also, Navon, you should repeat the questions Min says.
Okay, and another question is, what's one of the most fun that you had while recording? Like, what's one of the videos that you had the most fun recording?
What video did you enjoy recording the most?
I would say the videos I enjoy recording the most are doing the stores, like when the owners tell me about their stores and how long they've been doing the business, more like a mom and pop shop type thing, and they tell me what they've done and how long they've been doing it. Those ones I find most interesting, because you get to see people like me and you and how they develop over the years.
How do you feel like you relate to your subscribers?
I think I relate pretty well. Some of them leave comments, and I try to fulfill their comments as much as possible if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other day, somebody asked me to go to a community meeting. I went up to a community meeting just to see what it's about. Some of the tow truck drivers leave comments about doing tow truck things, so I try to do those. And people leave other comments about the bike lane that they're gonna, well, not bike lane, but bus lane. They want to do them Blue Hill Ave.
Oh, I seen.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's so.
I'm telling them no.
That is
Yeah.
so crazy.
So I'm gonna focus on that in the next couple of months, and I'm gonna probably do videos up and down Blue Hill Ave and show you how dense the car traffic is already.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
so.
show you that it's gonna be worse when you make that to a single lane. And from what I'm gathering from my input from it, no one's for it but the investors who are invested in the project itself, which is not good. No one from the community is going to benefit from it whatsoever. So why are we invested in something in our community that's not going to benefit our community?
Yeah, it's already such a heavily used street, and just and you move down it slow already.
Right.
You know,
it's
it's
very
like
dangerous already as it is. You're just gonna force that traffic into the other
another,
side streets.
yeah, like
Then you
somewhere
have cars
else.
hitting speed bumps doing 50 miles an hour on the side of the road.
No lie, I'm like, they probably don't need to fix these Boston streets. Keep people moving slow, cause.
No.
Well, I always said,
it's too much traffic.
if you really want to improve the bus schedule on Blue Hill Ave, first you gotta synchronize the traffic lights.
I was gonna say they need to synchronize, transit, because right now what happens is like you have to go into the center of Boston in order to go anywhere else in the city. That's kind of like the way it's set up with the trains.
Right.
And if there was some coordination about like some grid material, like, okay, the trains go this way, like they go horizontal and the buses go vertical, that would do a lot more connecting than like everyone having to like go downtown,
Right.
then crossing over to a green, a red, whatever, and then going back out to where you need
I
to
see
go
what you're
to,
talking about.
because like that's a lot of commute time that could be cut in half if like there's a bus that cuts across, like that's in the cuts
Right.
across or whatever, like that would be
That makes sense though too.
would be helpful.
'Cause if you're coming from Quincy, you want to get to downtown. You can
Yeah.
have an alternative method than actually just going all the way through the red line. You can probably go on the bypass all that.
Well, I'm not even saying that, because like that's fine. Like Quincy to downtown, just stay on the red line. What I mean is like if you want to go to Quincy and you're trying to get to West Roxbury or something, like you want to cut across somewhere else where you don't necessarily have to go into the city to do it. It's like you're forced to go inward to go back
Gotcha.
out, kind of thing.
So all
So
your connections is downtown.
yeah, like for instance, we're in Randolph, so it's like, okay, if I wanted to on the transit, how would I get to Forest Hills? I have to go all the way into the city in order to connect another way to get to Forest Hills, and versus like something that will cut like straight
Like a
through.
direct connect.
Yeah,
That makes sense because I see what you're saying. It definitely could be analyzed and be
yeah,
something to be
some
done about it.
more connectivity, and also they've done like studies that say like the more connected you are to transit, like the better job opportunity and money opportunities you have and things like that. So like, you know, doing better connecting people more would definitely benefit. And obviously like um, the designated bus lanes are there. Like the idea is to prioritize like buses moving faster and stuff like that. And I get it, especially in places like Mass Ave, like the one bus, like that services like Cambridge all the way to Boston. Yeah, you want that thing to move fast, but I think you also have to realize like at what cost, right? So it's like what could you probably do on Blue Hill Ave that wouldn't impede on creating more congestion for the cars to exist there, because you know that's still a place where people like ultimately what is going to make people want to take transit. You can't just make it a bus lane and then say like the transit's still running the same way. Maybe there's still the delays, maybe it doesn't run as frequently. Why would people still want to take the bus even if it is going to be expedited downtown or something? So unless you're saying there's going to be more frequency, right, then like what's the incentive to do that?
I got you. That's true. That's definitely true. And I know you know a lot because you do a lot of research and stuff like this.
I mean, this isn't really my wheelhouse. I think I only know a little bit about this because I've been in those like community meetings where you have to like talk about like, oh, is the bike lane what's more important, and you only have like 12 feet to work with. Like, what's your priority? You need the sidewalk. You need the car lane to be a certain amount of space. So what do we give and what do we take? So I just know like what those conversations look like, but no, it's not my true specialty.
You know, you have a lot of information in that area.
Yeah. Sorry, I definitely hijacked that. Man was supposed to be testing his mics.
I guess he's
This is all part of it. It's all part of it.
So that's part of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is this going to be on your YouTube channel?
It's going to be on your channel.
On my channel too? Okay, so it's going to be on both channels. Okay, cool.
And then Navon, what's the longest streaming time do you have for one single video?
What's the longest streaming time you've done for one video?
Wow. Maybe 4 hours.
Wow.
What was that?
It was like a protest or a march or something. I did the whole march from beginning to end.
Oh wow.
I think I did a 4-hour video at one point. I don't know the longest, but I think that's probably the longest I can remember.
Yeah.
So it was pretty long. I haven't done one of those in a long time, but eventually I might do one, like start from beginning to end.
You was getting your steps in that
I was
day.
getting a lot of steps in back then. Yes, ma'am. I sure was.
Okay.
Are there any plans for further videos?
Are there any plans for further videos?
My future videos gonna be probably based off of my subscribers and what they look for, but I do plan to do a lot of minority interviews with people who own business in the minority community to see how they started and how they got now. Like some people don't want to talk to me, some people do, so it's kind of gonna be a hit or miss type thing. Usually I talk to the owners, I tell them what I do, and I ask them whether they feel comfortable doing the video. A lot of them say yes, some say no, so I can't really force them to do it. So you know, I went to, I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant, I went to a few restaurants that they declined, which is perfectly fine. But the ones who do like it, I'll do those ones.
Wouldn't that be exposure to a business? What do you think the reason?
It'd be good advertisement if it's a good business, because most of my videos are not negative unless there's something negative to report on. But a lot of times it's promoting the business, it's like news and advertisement basically.
Maybe sometimes they say no because they don't know what they're like saying yes to,
right?
Kind of thing.
Like the down home.
Oh, that's our spot.
Down home deliveries. I did a video about 2 years ago, and she did a good job.
That's our spot.
She did a real good job on that video.
The chicken always gonna hit. The macaroni always gonna hit.
Down home. I passed by that place many a time, and never knew exactly what it was.
Really?
So one day I got a job to do some electrical work there, and then
look at that.
I met the owner, I met the wife, and I said, "You don't mind if I do a video of this store?" She goes, "Sure." That's my video.
Okay.
Can you talk about any viral videos that got deleted?
I don't know if I have any viral videos that got deleted. Well, the ones that got deleted was back during COVID, so they didn't. Certain ones that you couldn't put on there that was contrary to the CDC. So the CDC did not like those videos. And even though it was somebody else speaking or somebody else talking, YouTube has a way of controlling what people say and how they say it.
Guidelines, yeah.
Yeah, so you can't say certain things. And those ones were the ones that pretty much got deleted.
Okay. Are we done recording? Because my arm is getting tired.
I think we are.
Okay.
Any other questions you got?
How do you plan to spend this holiday season?
With my family. With the ones I have, like.
Yep, the favorite. It's the favorite.
Well, let's keep pinning then because. All right, man, I gotta move slow, and I'm getting you.
Yeah, but nah, Daddy. Just as much as you are happy and proud of us, we are very, proud of you as well. And
Always be
it
showing
goes
up.
without saying that me and Shayla literally can call you whenever. I gotta hold the mic.
Yeah,
for his
Kelly
thing,
Rowland's on the
He
mic.
He has a mic Apple.
So yeah, me and Shayla can literally call you for anything, whether it's advice, whether it's guidance, and you'll just stop whatever you're doing, and very much we're Daddy's little girls forever.
Yep. We gotta show Daddy the clip on Instagram where it's like nothing. It's the guy's like, "What are you doing?" It's like nothing, and it's like that's not how my dad would do it. Like.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, no, Daddy,
I gotta
set the
show you. I gotta show
set
you.
the standard very high for any man that comes into our lives.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's like you.
He's got competition.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, come on, you gotta.
Well,
you gotta know the stuff.
And I think both of y'all. I know you changed a couple of tires in your day.
Oh yeah, and listen, being a daddy's girl comes with its, its perks. Like there's a lot of stuff that I know how to do, and it's because you taught us, and whether it's changing a tire or
improvements around the home
or changing the toilet
or identifying what an issue could potentially be.
There's a lot of home stuff. Obviously, like as a homeowner you're gonna know some stuff, but like you were able to walk me through, and I'm like, now I just know the stuff. So, but yeah, no.
Unfortunately, all my car problems were silly ones. Like I didn't have gas in the car.
That's because you was fortunate enough to have a really good brand new.
I know. I was like,
wow.
I don't
Daddy,
know.
I had the struggle.
Tell us the story, but that's an amazing story. You gotta tell the viewers that story.
When my car overheated. What
story?
Talk about when you surprised your sister with the best graduation.
Yeah, that was a
ever.
great graduation gift.
You know what? I literally have a trend of doing it for every single one of these little brats at this table.
Brats?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
But we'll start with Nashayla. Nashayla graduated from
Wesleyan
University.
Northwest.
Listen, I went to Northfield Mount Hermon too a couple times.
I know you did. I didn't say.
So Nashayla graduated from Wesleyan University with her bachelor's, and we was very excited. That was a Connecticut drive, so it was like an hour.
Like two, maybe.
2 hours.
2 hours, 2 hour
and some
drive.
change.
I just knew that, we were going to surprise her with something, and I was like, I think it's time for her to get a car. She's been away for school for 4 or 5 years because she did a leap year or a gap year. And she didn't have no wheels. I mean, she was just bumming it, just walking everywhere, begging for change.
Whoa! Daddy cut this part out immediately.
No, but I was like, she's been working hard, so we definitely need to get her a car. Me and my cousin went to dealership after dealership, finally found a car, fresh off the lot, bought it cash. Okay, cool. And we made sure that we was like, it needs this type of seats, it needs this type of radio, and this was in
2014, 15.
13, 14
maybe. When you got it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I graduated 2015.
You graduated in 2015?
Yeah.
But it was at the end,
before,
of the year.
yeah.
So I think we closed the deal at the end of the year, so 2014.
Yeah.
And we picked it up in 2015 because we wasn't just gonna have it on the streets of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we didn't have a garage. So, anyways, me and Tony picked up the car. We're like, how are we gonna swing this? Because we wanted Nashayla to be completely surprised. So we drove all the way up there.
But you didn't
and-
tell me you drove.
No, I know we didn't tell you. We
So
said
I
we got dropped off.
Yeah.
It was like an
So
Uber or
they
something
came
like
a week early before graduation. So it's like
Mhm.
called senior week,
Uh-huh.
and they were spending the whole time with me, and
Yeah.
like there were things I had to do. So we were like,
Hold on, before that, we got pulled over for the tents. I mean, I loaded Michelle's car up. I put tents on there. Sure enough, I got pulled over, and I was like, I just got these on. And the officer's like, roll the window down. I was like, I can't. I mean, I can't. These tents, they say, wait, 3 or 4, you have to wait a certain amount of days. That wasn't a bad experience, but yeah, no, he ended up
Getting you a-
forgot
I
what
think you-
happened.
I think you got a
Maybe I
ticket.
did get a ticket,
Yeah, but you appealed it. You ended up appealing it.
Maybe, yeah, it wasn't the end of the world, but we
But
got
that you didn't
there
get the
senior
ticket
week.
because of that. I remember.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was something else.
Mm-hmm.
So we was there for senior week.
I-
She didn't see us get out the car.
They
She was
so the
like,
whole time that we're there, the word was like lemon drop or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Lemon, what was it?
to prevent ourselves
They were-
from saying it lemons.
They was like lemons or lemon drop, and I was just like, why do they keep
Like
saying
lemons.
lemons? And that was like their code word, and I'm like, these girls are tweaking.
She
And
didn't even know what was going on.
it was like-
lemons.
we was like walking down, so we're not that far off of Main Street. I swear every town has a Main Street, doesn't it? So we walked down to Main Street to like get my nails done and everything like that. Mind you, we're walking around like doing my daily business when there's a whole car in the behind the house that I didn't even
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
know about.
So she graduates. Yay! She gets cards, flowers, gifts, you name it. Then, sorry. And one of the cards it said something about like, in order to enjoy the ride, something about the journey and the keys to success. I don't know. I looked it up on Google. It all like kind of geared towards like driving.
Mm-hmm.
It told her to follow the road. We have flowers, rose petals,
Something.
Like
It was something.
carnation petals, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Leading outside, she said, "Oh, what is this?" And she was just galloping. And then there was a box, and then there was keys in the box, and she was like, "Stop it!" And the car had a big bow on it. And
Yeah.
surprise.
Nice.
That's how
It was a
happened.
really good
And she
gift.
kept the same car ever since.
And I have the car till this
She
day,
has the
10
car.
years
So
later.
that's why
Even
she
though
doesn't know
ran a trash
anything
can
about.
over
Hey,
on the
that
highway.
let's talk to the state about
Just
that.
recently
There was
she's
a
been-
trash can on the highway, and they talk about they're not gonna cover it because I couldn't dodge it.
What?
No, what I'm saying is I was
That's
driving.
insane, 'cause you
No,
couldn't
they said,
dodge
"Oh
it.
yeah, like that's our fault, but we don't cover those things." Essentially,
That's crazy.
so if
You
I
should, I see
no,
that.
I filed a claim, and they said like they're not gonna cover
Is one of
it.
their trash cans?
It wasn't their trash can; it was a trash can on the
You
highway.
should have said the trash can hit you.
Me personally,
Like it fell off the
how the
I was
heck?
gonna say I would have been like I was stopped and then
So they actually do cover, I think, like bodily injury or whatever.
You should have
But
got out late on the floor. It was like,
no, I was so pissed. I'm like,
They probably seen her
unbelievable.
driving
You know, you
record
still can,
and
you still
was
can file
like-
a complaint. You can file a claim against them. You still can. But
I
you might
could.
have to take them to civil court.
Hmm. I know
if
that's.
you getting paid and your car
We
getting
fighting
fixed.
the war of racism in the streets, and you want to take people to court
I'm just
for
yeah.
a
I don't
barrel,
know.
a trash barrel.
That thing was so silly. I was so pissed.
There was a ladder on the
But yeah,
highway,
I
Nikhil.
have the card to this day, so it's
Oh,
you
wow.
definitely got your money's worth.
Oh
sweet.
yeah, no, that's why
Yeah.
she doesn't know anything about a car overheating, not starting, overstarting, not whatever.
But I will tell you, I'll tell you this:
She
a,
don't know
She
nothing
don't know
about
nothing
that.
about
a
nothing.
Toyota is probably the
She
best
don't know
car to
anything
ever
about
get.
no.
Yes,
A
sir.
Honda is the best.
No, a Toyota
Honda.
is the best.
Honda is the best.
First of all, the parts are everywhere. You can get them anywhere, and you can.
Honda, yeah.
A Toyota,
Uh-huh.
and it lasts forever. I had my advisor. She said she had a car for 25 years, and then they donated the car. And there was like one day her husband was like wondering, like, I wonder if the car's still running. They received a ticket in the mail 10 years later for that car, and it was like the car's still on the road. The car was still running, sweetheart. I'm just saying, Toyotas is it.
Honda's
Honda,
First
yeah.
of all, that ticket was their
There's
fault.
a-
No,
Honda
it was-
beat
They
Daddy.
donated it. It wasn't like
Oh,
they
yeah,
gave
but
it to
you gotta-
somebody.
Daddy.
But you gotta get rid of you
The
gotta
plate.
take the out of
Take the
your
plate out of your
name.
name.
Well, I don't think they thought that part through.
Because
This
you're
was
not
back in the
supposed to-
day. I don't know. Either way,
But both
I
cars,
just
both Toyota and Honda, they both are reliable vehicles.
Daddy,
mhm.
Honda.
What not to get is a Nissan.
Daddy,
Yeah.
tell the truth to the viewers.
What's that?
Hasn't a Honda beat a Lamborghini in a race before?
I don't know that.
Lavon, do you know? Has a Honda beat a Lamborghini in a
Let me
race?
go
Why
get
is
my
that the
Lambo.
question?
Let me get my Lambo that's right outside.
Yeah, let's go race. Me and Nikayla right now. Her Lambo, my Toyota.
No, I'm trying to tell you
He stood up.
guys.
He's like, "Oh, there's Lambo."
No, I'm telling y'all, there's a Honda that beat a Lamborghini in a race, and also
Straight clock,
Honda
though.
has a lifespan of about like 100 years.
Oh, I know Honda's reliable vehicles, and I think one of those have interchangeable parts for so many years. I want to say it was Honda that you could take an alternate from like a 2000 and put it on like a 2001 and keep
Yep.
going all the way down the line. The parts were so interchangeable that you can still have those parts for years to come.
Mhm.
I think Toyota may be similar to that same thing. I don't know a lot about Toyotas, but
Mhm.
I think Toyotas might be on that same spec. But they both are good vehicles.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing bad about them.
Yeah.
But
Driving like that.
So we're gonna wrap up this video.
we're gonna wrap up that video, all right?
We're gonna wrap it up.
Thank you for the interview, Mr. Porter.
And that's a wrap. I should cut this one too.
You can cut that one off too. yeah.
Okay.